February 10th of this year, I sat for 5 hours at the Florida A&M University College of Law right here in Orlando, Florida, to take the LSAT. For those of you that don't know, the LSAT is the law school admissions test, and you take this in order to complete your application for law school, which I am currently working on. For the past 2 months, I've been sitting every single night after work for at least an hour studying these 2 massive books. After the test, my brain was just on fire. This vlog is not about me taking the LSAT. What this vlog is actually about is what I did after the LSAT. Sometimes in life, you just make bad decisions.
See the way those wrinkles right there.
That's totally going in the vlog. I was recording all of that.
Dying.
We're sitting here at Starbucks in City Walk as soon as you walk in because we're waiting for Maria because Maria doesn't know how to show up on time. We were here, she's not. The other thing that is important to note here is that we are parked in ET 465. Diosana, for whatever reason, doesn't like ET. So she won't say that we're parked in ET 465. She is currently saying that we are parked in green 465. So it doesn't make sense to me, but you know.
Gosh, it's green.
It's ET. It's green because it's ET. The reason for sitting at Starbucks waiting for Maria in City Walk was because we were all going to go into Mardi Gras. It was just going to be an awesome way to get my mind off of what I had just done with the LSAT. Finally, Maria did show up, and we all headed into Universal Studios at the Universal Orlando Resort to start celebrating Mardi Gras. I'm so disappointed that I can't even film anything. The camera's rolling and I can't even say anything but I'm just very upset by Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is a huge disappointment. It's Mardi Gras, the Mardi Gras celebration here at Universal Studios, huge disappointment. Very upset. It's like 4 tents and that's it. And people on stilts. That's what it is. Tents and stilts. Tents, stilts. That's what Mardi Gras is. Yeah. I was super disappointed. I was so upset because literally that was it. That was it. I couldn't even film anything because of how disappointed I was. There were a few tents with some different food and drinks. There were people walking around on stilts. That was the end of the experience for Mardi Gras. I was just so disappointed by the whole thing that I just wanted to go. Since that was it for Mardi Gras, I decided that I wanted to include something else in this video this week. I wanted to talk about something I enjoyed, but something about what I enjoyed that was a little bit, I disagreed with a little bit. Last week, I went and saw Black Panther, and I was so excited to see Black Panther. The movie itself just looked incredible, and it was. I'm not, no hidden agenda. This movie was amazing. If you have not gone and seen Black Panther yet, get to a theater and see Black Panther, or you're living under a rock. But what made me even more excited for this movie was Casey Neistat's comprehensive review of Black Panther. Casey got to see a preview before the movie came out last week, and he put up a no spoiler review that is linked down below, which also included Akilah from Akilah, obviously. After watching that video from Casey and Akilah, I got even more excited to see this movie because of everything they were saying, especially one thing. Super excited going to see Black Panther tonight, right now, walking into Disney Springs to go see Black Panther. Now, the reason I'm excited about this is because of Casey Neistat's comprehensive review of Black Panther, where he made a very, very bold statement that this is the best villain performance in a superhero movie since Heath Ledger's Joker. I am so ready for this. Expect an Instagram video after the movie, and then I'll probably throw something in a vlog in the coming weeks about Black Panther. Can't wait. Yeah. That's a big statement. I'm not the biggest superhero fan in the world. I never was a big comic book person, but I don't think that matters. The stories that are part of the superhero movies, I think, are incredible, and the movies themselves are just a ton of fun. I am a big Heath Ledger fan. I think everybody is at this point, but I remember seeing Heath Ledger in 10 Things I Hate About You. I remember seeing Heath Ledger in A Knight's Tale, which I've watched a million times because he was incredible in that movie. And of course, I don't think anybody will ever forget Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker in The Dark Knight. Now, after the movie, I was absolutely blown away. I thought the movie and the story and the characters were absolutely incredible. The special effects were the way that they create Wakanda basically into its own character. Like, the nation of Wakanda to me was its own character, was phenomenal. But I was really, really upset with Casey and Akilah. They had built up my hopes for this amazing villain and this amazing performance in this movie, and it just didn't live up to it. Michael B. Jordan did an amazing job. He was fantastic and he was a great villain. But he wasn't on the level of Heath Ledger as the Joker. I don't think Casey and Akilah ever meant he was as good as Heath Ledger in the Joker. They were making the statement that this is the best villain performance since Heath Ledger as the Joker. But to put those two into, the same kind of realm, I think it's confusing to people. Just making that statement alone is going to make people think that this is going to be a Heath Ledger-esque performance as the Joker. I will admit, there were moments in this movie that I was like, it's about to go down. And then it just fizzled out. Nothing happened. They didn't take it far enough, and I was disappointed. Black Panther. Is it a must-see movie? Absolutely. It is incredible. You should go see it. Is Michael B. Jordan as good as Heath Ledger in The Joker? Definitely not. Is this the best performance since Heath Ledger in The Joker? In order for it to be, even on just that level, just being the best performance since Heath Ledger, I think it has to be memorable. And I don't know if it is that memorable. It was incredible. He was fantastic. I don't think it's going to be one of those performances that for years to come, we are quoting and have memes and GIFs and all these things in social media about. I have to disagree with Casey and Akilah on this, but you guys let me know what you think. Did you see Black Panther yet? Do you want to see Black Panther? What did you think of Michael B. Jordan's performance? Do you think that Casey and Akilah's review is correct, and am I wrong? If you haven't seen Black Panther yet, what are you waiting for? Like, seriously, the movie's been out a week. Go see it. All right, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I always appreciate it when you stop by. If you like what you saw today, give it a thumbs up. If you wanna see more videos just like this one, make sure you click subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell. And remember, until next time, there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.